Adrian, when Adrian comes and does a show, she brings with her her big kits. Her big kits always sell out. I have 2 big kits in my show in 10 faves. This is the Argan Oil kit. Argan oil is, you know, one of those ingredients that everybody's hearing about, everybody's talking about, and taking the world by storm. But when Adrian does a kit, and I'm gonna have a list and show you everything that's in this kit, even if you just use 2 or 3 items in this kit, you're gonna realize what a steal of a deal you're getting. Now here's Natalie, our very own Natalie, who's a model here at HSN. She's a baby compared to me, she's 51, but there's her mom, 74. Look at their skin. They've been using Adrian's items for, you know, years. And this is what, you know, the kind of results that you can expect, because and I would love to go through everything that you're getting. I'm like back here playing, but let's talk through everything. Do we have a still that shows everything, or should I just read it? Okay, let me show you if you purchase it separately. I wanna show you, because I want you to see everything that you're gonna be getting, because the value really is extraordinary. And Argan oil is the base. Now here's the first page. You're getting a double 2 1 fluid ounce Argan Oil Supreme Hydration Serums. You're getting 2 of those. You're getting the Argan Oil Night Cream in the Skin Balancing Capsules. That's $45 by itself. The Argan Oil Neck Specific Tighten and Lift Up is $40 by itself. The top facial firming gel in Argan Oil base is $37.50. The Oasis Day Cream with broad spectrum SPF, and then the Precious Moroccan Argan Oil Eye Serum is included, as well as the Argan Oil Cream Oil Body Lotion, $28, but wait, there's more. There's a whole other page. It's these huge kits that she does. The Argan Oil Moisture Delivery Strips, the Argan Oil Beauty Treatment Lip Color, which I just put on, is a beautiful color, and also the Argan Oil Cleansing and Makeup Remover Pads, the All Over Wrinkle Skin Saver, and the Precious Moroccan Oil Concentrate for the eyes, and the Argan Oil and Pomegranate Shampoo and Conditioner. Whew! That is a lot. Oh, wow, that is a lot. I mean, honestly, when you think about what you're getting, you know, the shampoo and conditioner, what would you spend for, like, you know, shampoo and conditioner with Argan Oil? My daughter and I put Argan Oil in our hair. I have some in my hair right now. I don't have a shampoo and conditioner. I didn't even know that was out yet. So this is brand new. I'm seeing this for the first time, like, I want it just for the shampoo and conditioner. Here's the oil for your face. Again, the lipstick is not just, oh, it's a pretty color. It's a gorgeous neutral color. Almost perfectly matches my nail polish, which is my favorite neutral. You can wear this any skin tone. Everybody's gonna love it. And you're getting all the others, her famous capsules. Over, you know, I think we might have a still for how many capsules that Adrian has sold since she's been here at HSN. But you're getting, the capsules are included for the Argan Oil. You're getting the strips. They're also included for the Argan Oil strips that are, you know, available today. Wow, so each one of them, and then of course the makeup remover pads, Argan Oil. It's really a light, a kind of non-greasy, it's a, you know, easily absorbs Argan Oil. This collection is meant for mature skin over 40. This is one of 2 collections that I have in 10 faves. Here is the baobab tree for which Argan Oil comes from, so we're talking about sourcing it not easily accessible. You know, they can live in that desert climate and stay alive and hydrated, and looking for those kind of ingredients in nature is what Adrian has done with Signature Club A, which, by the way, is one of our longest running skincare beauty lines here at HSN. And Adrian has been in the skincare beauty business for 30, 40 years, I believe. We're doing a huge kit for you that you're getting home for $25.99. And when we're talking about this, you know, know, the shampoo and conditioner and, you know, the lipstick, this is all full size. These are full size items. You know, when you talk about the capsules that you're getting, you're not getting, oh, okay, well, we're gonna give you an example of 3 capsules, but we're not giving you all of them. I'll actually open one up for you. They are encapsulated because what it's doing, it's protecting the product inside. You just give it a little twist, and then you have that argan oil inside, and you see how easily and quickly it absorbs into my skin, gorgeous and hydrating. And what are the results over time is beautiful skin. My skin gets so dry, and I will say that I'm starting to use more just oils to really get, because they're all the rage, because they're really working. So take a look. Here's Natalie and her mom, and we hope you are part of the Sig Club A family. Full presentation, not till 2 p.m., but you can get your kit now. They sell out every single time they're here at HSN. That's why I grabbed them to show them to you here on 10 Faves. 507